Peace be upon you all. My name is Mr. Abdo from Mustafa Language Institute, Arabic Department, Cairo Zone. Today, inshallah, we will complete Unit 8, Lesson 3 and 4. And let's start with the verb to be in the present and the past. Verb to be has three parts: am, or is, or are. Am and is and are. Am, take I. Is, take he or she or it. Are, take we and you and they. In the past, am and is was. But are, the past verb is were. And when we want to make it a negative, we put not after am or is or are. Am not, isn't, aren't. And in the past, wasn't, weren't. For example, I am fine, I am not fine. He is happy, he isn't happy. We are friends, we aren't friends. In the past, I was sad yesterday. He wasn't in Cairo yesterday. They were happy in the park. And in the question, we start with is and are plus subject. But in the past, we start with was and were plus subject. Like, is he tall? Is he tall? They are friends, and I want to make a question. Are they friends? I was sad. Were you sad? They were here. Were they here? We want to talk about the verbs can relate it to the ability. Can, that's something we can do. He can swim. He can swim. And in the past is could. He could run at 3. He could run at 3. And can't is something that you can't do. He can't climb a tree. He can't climb a tree. He couldn't swim at 5. He couldn't swim at 5. When we want to talk about when clause, when I was little, I could throw a ball. I could throw a ball. We use can or can't in the present with am or is or are. We use could and couldn't in the past with was and were. Could, was. Let's complete. Let's go to the exercises. When I was little, I could blow a bubble. I tried to catch a butterfly, but I couldn't. Because tried in the past, and I choose couldn't. When I was little, I could swim. Can or could plus infinitive. Rearrange number 1. He could blow a bubble. Number 2. I can speak English. Number 3, she can say the alphabet. And the other question is your homework. Now we will go to lesson 4, reading time. And we will read an email to Adam. Dear Adam, how are you? When you moved away, we were sad. We miss you very much. Do you miss us? Last Saturday, we saw Miss Dina. She was our kindergarten teacher. Do you remember her? Mona and I went to her house for lunch. She showed us old photos of our kindergarten class. She told some funny stories too. She said, when you were little, you could. When you were little, you could build enormous sand castles. When you were in the sandbox at break, you never wanted to get out. Remember, do you like Oxford? How is your new school? Are you making a lot of friends? Please write soon. And let's return to the sheet. Let's learn some new vocabs. Repeat after me. Move away. Move away. Kindergarten. Kindergarten. Funny. Funny. Break. Break. Miss. Miss. Show. Show. Enormous. Enormous. Make friends. Make friends. Story. Story. Oxford. Oxford. Manchester, Manchester, photo, photo, builds, builds, build sand castle, build sand castle, sandbox, sandbox, when, teacher, teacher, class, class, first grade, old, old, too, little, little. Let's go to the exercise. My brother likes to build on the beach, to build sand castle. I built an ugly or expensive or enormous or empty sand castle. An enormous sand castle. Who, where, why, how is your school? How is your school? It's nice and clean. Write letter D on the board. And the other questions is your homework. Thanks for listening to me. See you in the next unit, inshallah.